Hey guys, this is Mindy Lane, and I am once again traveling to an affiliate. Today I'm in Buchanan, West Virginia at Almost Heaven CrossFit, and this is Taylor Foster, and she is one of the owners here. And we're going to find out a little bit about the affiliate and how they started. And the first question I want to ask is, how did you come up with the name? Because we love the name, Almost Heaven CrossFit.
That was the hardest part. I think we got rejected like 3 times by CrossFit, trying to come up with something. We wanted to be really inclusive, but we also wanted to kind of have a unique vibe so that when people came in, it's like almost heaven, you know, it kind of sticks out. We went through list after list, and that was kind of the one that was always there. So when we got denied on the other ones, it was like, you know, maybe that's the one to go with. And it's very true to us, true to the area, the culture, so that was important. For me personally, this is such a new thing for this community that I wanted to have some ties with it. So that was kind of what drawed it in. And then once you get rejected 3 times, you're like, whatever we can get here. So.
Now, you own the affiliate along with Rob.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it just the 2 of you that own it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, it's the 2 of us here. He's been in the fitness industry for years and has had multiple gyms, and I think he was kind of ready to do something, and I had ventured off. I used to be a personal trainer at his gym here in town, and found CrossFit. We've always kind of been doing it on and off, but there's never been an affiliate here. I'd kind of gotten out of things and needed to have something, and I found 1201 CrossFit at Elkins. Reluctantly didn't want to do it. I was kind of like, I don't need to go to an affiliate. My sister got me there, and I loved it. They're great people and a great box, and it was what I needed at the time. And Rob and I linked back up, and then this happened. So
awesome.
It's been a great experience. And if you would have asked me 2 years ago, I would have had no idea I'd be here. So it's kind of.
Well, Johnny and I were talking on our drive here. You know, we opened our affiliate almost 9 years ago, and at a time when there was no presence of CrossFit on ESPN or Reebok, people didn't know what CrossFit was. And so for us, it's encouraging that there are new CrossFit affiliates popping up.
Yeah.
So what was the main thing that caused you to want to open up the affiliate?
For me personally, once I'd experienced the box in the affiliate setting, it was just life-changing in a way, because I had that push I hadn't had in a while. I had that community, new friends that were like-minded, and so it's like Buchanan really needed it, and this is my hometown, so to be able to bring that here was huge. And then to have the opportunity with Rob to do it just meant a lot. And I think the lifestyle is so important, and the more people we can spread it to, the better. So for me to be able to do that was huge. So.
And you all opened in April of 2018. So
we're fresh.
One of the newest affiliates in the state. I know CrossFit 304 is an affiliate down in Charleston, and they've opened maybe sometime in and around when you all opened. Okay. I'm not really sure. But so what has your, you had to have had certain, ambitions when you opened in April. This is, the end of July. Yeah. Is there something that you've learned already that you shouldn't have done, or things you wish you would have done, or what's worked so well for you all now?
I tell you, it's definitely been like a learning process every day. I figure things out. I think the biggest thing at the end of the day that has worked is that we've just tried to stay really centered on people. Every person that walks through the door, how are you? What's going on, stuff like that, because that's what this is about at the end of the day. Fitness is a really cool byproduct of what we do, I feel, in a sense. Like, relationships are first. I think our building process was definitely a learning thing too. We waited on a roof for months, and some stuff like that, so that's all been, touch and go every day. I don't think that there's been anything, though, that I would change, because everything has worked out really nicely to get us to where we are now. But at the same time, we're 3 months in, so we're always looking for where do we go from here, and what's the best route. My biggest thing right now is just enjoying it, enjoying the people. We've been really blessed. We started out bringing something like this to town was so, are people going to understand it? Are they going to pay for it? Mm-hmm. That was a big part of it. So we're thinking, the first month we'll hope for 20 people. And we had 35, and then now we're at 70. So it's kind of like, okay, so whatever we're doing, like, let's keep it going, and let's just keep these people moving and just spread the lifestyle.
So what is the members that come to train here, is there another gym that they've been to locally, or they've just picking this up out of the blue, or what's brought them here?
A lot. That's one of the coolest things, I think, is that probably 90% of our people have never touched CrossFit before.
Awesome.
So they've been going to, like, they're used to the 24/7 fitness. We have a couple other gyms here that offer that. So that's, in a sense, been a challenge to get people to realize the difference and to see, you know, there's always that sticker shock with CrossFit, or, you know, when they first see it, but this is what you're getting, and this is the value, and we feel like it speaks for itself, but it's just kind of getting people to, you know, put that toe in the water before they go in. But our members they've embraced it, and they're seeing those quick results because they have embraced it and they've made it part of their life. And they are rock steady, so our classes stay, like, really consistently, you know, between 7 and 10 people, and then you have the 14 people days, you know, and then you have your 2 people days. But across the board, it's been really good. And then, you know, the 10 or so people that we have that have done this for years finally have people to do it with, you know, because they've been working in the Globo Gym setting or something like that. So it's been a really cool thing.
So do you do the programming for the gym, or does Rob do it? How do you all come up with?
Yeah, we play around with that. So we do purchase some of our programming from one of the games athletes that has a program, and that kind of assists me because right now I teach the majority of the classes. So for me to sit down and program realistically, you know, it's just not going to happen right now. My goal is to eventually do it all myself and have it out there. Rob does some, I do some, and then every day we're always bringing these workouts to fit our people because we are a new box, so there's always that potential where everything's kind of super heavy every day. So I'm always making it fit us and what my people need and you know, our members. So, but yeah, that's definitely a goal down the road though.
Nice. Programming does take up a lot of time.
Absolutely.
Know, to make sure it's, you know, from minute 0 to the 60th minute of your class, that it's time well spent and your warm-ups are adequate and cool downs and all that stuff. So what's your oldest member? I asked Country Roads CrossFit. They have a member that's 80.
Oh, wow.
So I have to ask every CrossFit affiliate that I'm at now, what's your oldest member?
That's my goal, to have an 8. I'd love that. I think right now 65.
Okay.
So our youngest member then is 15 and our oldest is 65. So we got the span. And then my mom is here. I always talk about her because I'm so proud of her. She's always considered herself not athletic at all and came in here and has been here 6 days a week, which, you know, I always tell everybody come 3 days, and then there's my mom 6 days a week. But she scales herself, you know, really well. And we help her with that. And she's 63. I don't want to age her. And she's just in here rocking it out. First day she came in, she couldn't lift the trainer bar over her head. And now she's doubling that. So
awesome.
She's my prize with that. And I've got several in her age bracket. And that to me is one of I'm a nurse, RN by trade. So to see that across the lifespan is so important. So I'd love to build that number up. And
exactly.
Yeah, so we found me an 80-year-old to get in here. That would be good.
I just want to be alive at 80.
Yes, that would be good too. If I'm still moving, even better. So.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to share with us that you want to make sure, you know, maybe something special that's already happened here, or something, maybe a goal that you all have as a gym that you want to share with everyone?
We're young. We're trying to figure everything out. We hope to be more, you know, within the next year, holding some events. We've talked about, you know, even beer miles, stuff like that. I know that's that 20%, that 80-20, that 20%. But we've talked about doing some fun events like that just to get people out. We just want to introduce the community to CrossFit too. So that's a lot of what we're trying to do right now, and explain what it is and how it works. So hopefully look for us, and with everybody that we have that's so new, is I'm hoping to get them out to events like the Open, to get them to Festivus, the Winter Chiller. So that's a big goal too. So maybe just look for some Almost Heaven CrossFit t-shirts and say hi to our people, because they're new and they are just, you know, touching the water. So.
Well, I can't wait to see the Almost Heaven athletes in the Open this year, because, you know, like you said, you all are new. But the Open is designed so that everybody can do the workouts. You know, at the beginning, they'll get progressively harder. But it truly is all about community within our state, and being able to have your newest athletes. And, you know, we've had we have members at our gym that have been there for 8 years now. But regardless, we can all come together, whether they're 15 or 65, whether they've been doing it for a month or 8 years. You know, we can all come together in the same forum and hopefully have a great time. So we look forward to having you all.
Yeah, we're excited.
Awesome.
Cool to be here, so we're happy.
Well, this is a great facility. Johnny and I love it. We walked in, and you all have done a great job. We love the turf here, and everything is so clean. So.
Yeah. I'm a little
You're
OCD.
new.
Yeah, OCD, new, and it all goes together. So we'll see how it is in a year.
Oh, it's a great box, guys. If you're ever in the Buchanan area, make sure you come by and visit Almost Heaven CrossFit. Taylor will probably be here. I guess she's the main coach,
Yeah.
and then you can catch up with her and catch up with their athletes. We are a week and a half away from announcing the first workout. That'll be Sunday, August the 5th at 6 o'clock. It will be announced, and you all will have until that Wednesday to register and then enter your scores. So get signed up, wvchampionship.com. See you later.